Welcome to FSG 2022. Your hosts for tonight are Teresa and Sebastian.
Wow.
Wow. Hello.
I have goosebumps. What about you, Sebastian?
Yes, definitely.
You too? It's good to be back because it's been 3 years since we've been here all together above the marquee, above the pits. That's a very long time, and we are very happy that you made it here. So, as it have been 3 years, let's have a flashback to the last 3 years and see how they looked like. And let's start with 2019.
MW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW.
Yeah, I hope you still know how to do this, but I'm sure you practiced at the events before FSG. So now, what happened in 2020?
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, unfortunately, all of you know what happened in 2020, yeah? So we were not able to hold the event due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But yeah, thanks God, we made it back in 2021.
How did this look like? Yeah, you did a pretty good job with the testing, and luckily everything went smoothly. And now we're in 2022. Yeah, and we bought some numbers because we're getting back to familiar numbers, luckily. So today there are 95 teams on the event side. From 23 nations, so very international, and there are 2,642 students attending Formula Student Germany. So again, give yourself a big hand for being here.
Yeah, as you all can imagine, we are very happy and glad to have you all here. And still, even if we have had a lot of new impressions in the last 2 years, we have also something which is new for all of us this year, and of course, especially for all of you teams. Yeah, we have the integration of the driverless function into every combustion and electric vehicles this year. So, with having all these efforts done in the last months and years sometimes, yeah, we hope to come back to moments like this very soon. And let's have a look on what kind of moments we talk about.
And of course, we are very curious about your cars.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all for you and well deserved for your cars. So let's have a look in today's agenda. We would like to make it a short introduction to everything today. So we will start with a schedule which will guide us through the main topics for the next days, and also, of course, the event setup to give you a summary where to find what. And then we will close with the general aspects, but there's one thing left after that. Yes, we want your trophies back. So we want to exchange them. We have made some nice looking ones with your cars engraved. So, yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could take one home.
Definitely, yeah. We just want them back later on for the winners of this year. So let's start with the schedule. So as you can see here, we are already started more or less with a lot of technical inspections. This will take place hopefully until tomorrow or the day after for everybody of you to pass it. And Wednesday and Thursday, so the next 2 days are already the days for getting the first points. Yeah, you can win the first points in static events. And also, of course, the team picture is back. So when you're going down with the elevator, with the Erdbeerkörbchen, how it's called, with your cars, after you have been in the statics down there with a base, then you can take your team picture. And after that, of course, on Thursday, we also have a presentation of a car where a Formula student team has modified the car to a hydrogen one. Yeah, we just want to have a look together what you can build up out of a Formula student car. So let's have a look on this together. Yeah. And the last highlight for Thursday is, of course, our panoramic picture with hopefully more people, more cars like last year. Yeah,
Yeah, so on Friday, the dynamics will get going. And we will start with the DV autocross and acceleration, and also the MV autocross and skid pad will take place. And of course, it's the last day of the statics, and we will have the design and cost finals. On Saturday, we will go on and we'll have the MV autocross, the DV track drive, and we will end the day with our first award ceremony. By the way, MV, manual vehicle, it's a new abbreviation because of the integration of the driverless. Yeah, and on Sunday, last year, we had no Sunday because the event was shorter, so we are very happy to have this day on top, and there will be the endurance. Probably we will start dismantling the pits, and after that, we also waited for this 3 years. We will go again to the Marle party after our second award ceremony. Yeah, those who already looked into the schedule in detail, they will have realized that there are no driver and team briefings in it. That's not a mistake. There will be no physical briefings. Probably this is something good Corona brought up. After we had the online briefings last year, we decided to do a PDF upload every evening on our website. You will find the link in the slides. There's still very important information in it, and they are very useful. So make sure to have a look in it and make sure you know what is in there. Additionally, for those who maybe haven't noticed yet, yesterday there was an announcement on our Today page concerning the data loggers. There was a big issue in Austria, and we hope that the video clears your questions about it.
Yeah, next topic would definitely be also something to learn something, and it would be the Academy on site. Last year we have had it all online, it's a virtual one. This year, back again in the South Stand and everything in a few more rooms for you, directly by our partners. Yeah, so they have a lot of topics for you where you can have a look in the deep dive of special topics. Sign in the booth of the sponsors who are doing the Academy. And it is a first come, first serve principle. So be there early to get the good thoughts and the good help of the partners. The schedule, of course, and all what you can find there is online, and the link is also published later on. Of course, speaking from our partners, this event would not be possible without our partners. So giving them all a big hand. Thank you for letting us do this here.
So our last topic of the schedule are the official announcements. If there are any changes on the schedule or announcements like these about the data logger, these are all found on our Today page. You can also log into your account and see team-specific schedule changes, etc. So it's worth to log in and it's worth to use it. It's kind of our single point of truth. So I think we move on in the agenda.
Yeah, let's have a look on the event setup. So what is in here? So what is new? What is in these days here? So for the setup, as you can see all behind you and already have recognized, we have back a tent outside for pits. Last year we did not need it due to the fact that we have been less teams. This year it's back again. Good that we have you all here. So the FSC teams are partly of you are in the tent. The rest is in the marquee above, downstairs is marquee, sorry. And of course, all different topics which you have here, you will find in your mini guide. Yeah, so you have it in your badge. And for example, cost analysis, engineering design event will take place in the base here. And as you might have noticed, the Hockenheimring was also not resting during the last years. They took the time to renovate a lot of things, so we are happy to have a few things more modern, and I would guess if we treat them all well, they will do it with a few more things for the next events.
Hope so. So then we have our practice areas. There are 4 of them. That's actually not very new, but the access possibility have changed. So as Sebastian already mentioned, you can look it up in your mini guide and check where are the access possibilities. Another very important topic, and it's very important to get familiar with this, is the medical center. So please make sure you know where it is, and if there's an issue and it's possible, get yourself brought there. Also, we have 6 defibrillators on site. Make sure where they are, because in emergency they can save lives, and they are very easy to handle. So even if you have no knowledge about CPR, they will help you, and they probably will save a life. Yeah,
and all of you have seen Hockenheim perhaps without the Formula year student, because it does not look like this. Yeah, that's not the normal appearance of the Hockenheimring.
Right. So let's have a look what happened the last 3 days here in Hockenheim.
I would like to welcome you all for Formula Student Germany 2022.
backseat driver flying on the cover. Different faces, but they're always the same. Say they'll make you a star if you'll just sign your name. But a bad man doesn't know that we are bulletproof. Keep one foot on the sky and a foot on the roof.
It looks very cozy on the campground, so maybe tomorrow, Sebastian?
Yeah, definitely a try. Yeah? So, but as you all have seen in this video and have hopefully recognized, it's all about you as the teams, but it would not be possible without all of our helpers. So our staff who is doing this. So all officials, we would like to thank you all of this. Yeah, and it's people of all colors. Yeah, thanks a lot for all of these big hands, because this team is amazing, and it's our Formula Student family, and with people of all colors. It doesn't matter what they are having colors in the shirts or the other way around. Yeah, it's we are a good team building this event, hopefully, yeah, and make it happen for you.
So, and at this point, we would like to take the opportunity for a special offer. Maybe you already heard about it. There will be a behind-the-scenes tour on Saturday morning. And it will be especially for soon-to-be alumni and people in their last year. So if you're interested to have a look backstage and how it feels to be part of the FSG family, you can sign up. And there will be some information on our website in the news blog.
Yeah, because we know a lot of you are infected by the Formula Student virus and can perhaps participate as one of our team after you finished your career as a Formula Student team member.
Yeah, and so I think we can move on to our last agenda point, the general aspects.
Yes, general aspects. Let's start with the do's and don'ts. Yeah, we also have to mention those things this evening. Yeah, so of course, yeah, we do not hope that anything happened like this. But if any big emergency happening, call 112. That's the official number for all help in Germany. So even if you have a mobile from abroad, you will reach the help directly there. So do not hesitate if you have something to call them. But of course, yeah, you can also reach out to one of the officials additional to bring you help. The dynamic area, of course, we cannot let everybody in there. That's why you as a team have a few, four dynamic vests, so use them to go in there. Otherwise, it is a little bit too dangerous. The same is with the charging tent, where you have your yellow access cards. Of course, English is the official event language, so even if the judges will try to ask you something in German, you can stay in English, yeah? It's also working that way around. So we have a few don'ts. Yeah, the complete event is a non-smoking, non-alcohol event. Yeah, so yeah, even if we would party later on the Male party, but before that we do not want to see any people having alcohol, driving later a car here, or working with power tools. Yeah, that is all a safety issue here. And for smoking, we have some designated smoking areas to use.
Yeah, so maybe as you all noticed, it's very hot at the moment and it will stay hot. So please make sure you stay hydrated, and not only with beer, also with water. And there's also a huge fire hazard at the moment, so this is also the reason why you can't use all of the campground. So please be very cautious when you use any heating devices. In case of emergency or if there's fire, Sebastian, what should they do?
Yeah, we all do not want to have this in our mind, but it could happen. We all know, we have seen it in this season already, or some of you have seen it, and we do not want this happen, but it could. And in a case of an emergency, you all know we have also electric vehicles with batteries, and those smoke is very, very toxic. So be careful there. So the most important thing, if you see something, recognize the danger. It's not just running into it, yeah? So evacuate the area and secure the area that nobody else is going in there. And only if it's safe for you, then rescue others. But better let them that do by special trained firefighters. So call 112 and give us also a notice if we have not noticed by ourselves, because we have special trained firefighters here, and hopefully they have a good day and could enjoy the sun. But if there is an emergency, they are special trained, especially for battery fires. The next topic would be then if you need normal help, which would, I guess, happen to more or less all of your teams. Yeah. So you can use your mini guide, you can use the event handbook, or you can go to your My Team page, and we'll have a look here in a second where you can see that on your account page you have a small link directly, after you have logged into our website, you have a login to Helpdesk. Yeah? So when you click on that button, email for event-related questions, it will open an email which is coming to our Helpdesk, and we will get back to you as soon as possible to solve your problem there.
And maybe before that, have a look into the handbook. Maybe you'll find it in there. So, but after all these serious topics, let's move on to a more joyful topic, our Sportsmanship Award. Every year we award a trophy for the best sportsman on site. So you will have the chance to nominate another team that helped you out during the week. And you will find the form for that also in the slides. Of course, talking about volunteers, we have a lot of people running around here with black t-shirts, our media guys, and they are trying to cover the whole event, capture moments. And there's so much going on our social media channels, so if you're interested, check them out. There are also interesting articles about our partners and other topics of the event. And if you post something, sure, you can also use our main hashtags. And now, I think this is the last topic, but last but not least, I want to give a warning. Because here on site, they are not here yet, luckily, there are people with witchcrafts. And we want to make sure that you do not get cursed. And let's have a look what happened to the team of Rome last year, because this is evidence that they have witchcraft.
Starting their last lap now. Previous one was a 21.06. And I'm expecting some big cheers here from the Italian team as the car hopefully crosses the finish line here in a second. Spoke too soon, didn't I? The car stopped.
Wow,
emergency brake.
Classic case of commentator's curse, Jonas.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that one, guys. But nevertheless, a great performance here, and they still have a second run to go, of course.
Yeah, so make sure that the commentator's curse doesn't hit you.
Yeah, so give them input that they do not have to tell something like your car will finish soon. So let them talk about the nicknames of your drivers. Yeah, let them talk about fun facts of your team. Yeah, tell them enough, because we want you to run the full 22 kilometers, and then they need to tell a lot of things. Yeah, and they should not give you this witchcraft and tell you at the end that you will not finish the finish line. Yeah, so give them input. You will find the form also on our webpage. And yeah, now I think we are coming to the time where we want to hand over these ones. So I would like to start with bringing the last year's winner onto the stage. So let's start with combustion. So UAS Esslingen, please bring back your trophy.
Where are you? It's Pappnenzel. I only met him in paper.
Yes. Yeah, welcome together. It's a pleasure for me to be here on the stage representing the whole Rennstall Esslingen. At first, I want to have a big thanks to the last year's team. I think they won 4 out of 4 competitions. And give me a big hand for this outstanding team. Yeah, some small words to the input of the cup. We put there in a lot of sugar. Yeah, it's in our opinion, it's the world best Spezi, the Paulaner Spezi. And a lot of Haribo stuff. We call the mixture intelligent performance, and it push, for example, the long nights and so on, the team and the drivers as hard as possible. And in our opinion, in a Formula Student race car, there should be a driver.
Yeah, the trophy. Yeah, sorry for kidnapping you last year, but it was kind of fun. So let's move on to the next one, the overall electric of 2021. Stuttgart University.
Where are you?
Oh, this looks
That
good
looks
and
nice,
interesting.
yeah? Do you want to have some words for it?
So yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my old team, which unfortunately isn't here, or not many of them. Yeah, it was a great time last year, and yeah, a little bit to the presents we brought. So we thought, what is better than beer out of the trophy, the FSG trophy? So we thought probably Black Forest cake. So we bake a cake into the trophy.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
I can't.
Thanks a lot, and I would like to hand over to you your trophy to taking it back.
Thank you.
And I can't promise if it will stay there until Saturday or Sunday. But yeah, thank you very much.
And now we are coming to the winner of the Formula Student Driverless. So the University of Karlsruhe, KET, where are you? Hi. Thank you.
Of course, I came well prepared. And what I will present to you is a little bit of our night shift kit. So everything you need during the night shift. So if you are starving of hunger, then there is nothing best than some delicious Maultaschen. So for the vegetarian, we have also the vegetable ones.
Perfect.
Or normal, so you can eat them cold, or for the gourmets of us. No. We have here some vegetable brew, so you can cook it.
And you know how to deal with it, yeah?
Yeah, so there are many recipes for Maultaschen, but that's the traditional one. And yeah, after a successful night shift, there is nothing better than celebrate it with our well-known power fuel. Also, don't forget, is some tape. Well, something will always break. So, to repair some things, it's always necessary. And the last thing are nuts, because nuts are healthy.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you. So, see you. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think the winner of this year will be very lucky to have these items. And maybe there's a little fun fact, because last year the ETH Zurich put in a plant in this trophy, and because of Corona we had to move out everything. But I kept the plant, and look who's still alive and growing.
And Teresa, where's the Toblerone and the beer?
Yeah, it made it. It was empty very, very fast.
Okay. I
So-
think we have enough here from the others, so it's, I think, even a little bit more to gain here this year. So
Yeah, this cake looks very good. So, but now we are actually at the end, and now let's complete the countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now FSG 22 has officially started, so enjoy the competition.